Hi everyone, this is Marina from astrolada.com and you're watching my monthly forecast video for December 2016 for Leo. Before we start with the month forecast, I just want to invite everyone to check out my astrological calendar for 2017, which is based on the heliacal phases of the planets. In this calendar you will find an information for each day of the year and the heliacal phase of the planet, if it's visible or invisible, and how it can affect you personally. So in this way you can be prepared for the whole year. You can plan your tasks and activities in the best possible way for you. So let's move to the forecast for December, and first on the 2nd we have Mercury going to Capricorn, which for you is in your 6th house. And the transits of Mercury are related with more information, more contacts, more communication. And this affects a certain area of our life. So in your case, this affects your 6th house, which means that this is a period to have more communication related with work, to search or find more information related with your business. Also, this is a positive time to sign some contracts or to plan your tasks related with your work. Signing contracts, new communications, even having some kind of business trips, everything can be more productive for you during the transit of Mercury in your 6th house. On the 7th we have Venus moving to Aquarius, which for you is in 7th house. And this is a very positive transit because Venus is the traditional ruler of 7th house, which means that it's like in its own home when it's in 7th house. It makes it even more positive and stronger. And Venus is related with lots of happiness, joy, positive communication, even love. And all this positive stuff will come to you through your partnerships, through others. So that's a great time for new relationships, for communicating more with other people, even for receiving some presents from others, or other people can make some positive gestures for you. Then on the 14th we have a full moon, which is on the 23rd degree in Gemini and Sagittarius, which for you falls in your 11th and 5th house. The full moons usually require from us to find the balance between two areas of our life. And 11th house and 5th house are related with our appearance, our activity in the social area around us. 5th house is related with your personal desires, with the things that you really want to do, and 11th house is related with the desires of other people, with this time when you are more where you need to be a team player. So this full moon may require from you to find the balance between your own desires and your tasks as a social member, even your obligations and what you are expected to do in the collective in which you are part of. That's a positive time to set free from some unhealthy beliefs, some unhealthy patterns of behavior, and even relationships. 5th house also is related with love, and 11th house is related with friendships, so you may need to find a balance between these two areas of your life. On the 19th of December we have Mars moving to Pisces, which for you is in 8th house. And the transits of Mars bring a lot of energy, more power, more strength, more desire to start things. And 8th house is actually one of the houses which Mars is ruling. That's why it's especially strong when it's in 8th house. That's a time when you can feel more energy. You can feel that your resources are increased. Also, this is a positive time for some kind of financial activities, even taking some risks related with finances, Part of the time you should also be careful because you have Neptune there. Complications are possible, but in certain periods. Generally, Mars in 8th house can help you to be more active and to take certain risks related with finances, investments, bank operations, and stuff like this. On the same day, on the 19th, we have also Mercury going retrograde. Mercury is on the 15th, actually on the 16th degree in Capricorn, and will be retrograde until the 8th of January. It means, actually we have it. It means that this is a time when you need to be more careful regarding all kinds of contacts and communications and contracts related with your work. The period when Mercury is retrograde is generally a time when we should avoid all kinds of new beginnings and things that we haven't done before. In your case, that affects mainly the area of your work. So try to avoid the new activities or planning some important events. This can be a positive time to reassess the past, to restructure the things, to change your plans, especially regarding your career, your communication with colleagues, your daily obligations and things like that. But you may notice that your plans doesn't go as smooth as you like them. You need to change some things, you need to check some things. There are some details that you might miss. So just be more careful, be more patient, and avoid the new activities in this area of your life. On the 21st, we have the Sun moving to Capricorn, which is 6th house for you. And it brings more energy to the area of work. There you may need to take care of more of some obligations. You might be really busy because 6th house is related with our daily tasks, activities, and usually these transits bring the need to solve many things in our daily life. So that's a positive time to change your schedule, to replan your daily activities. I'm saying replan because we have still Mercury retrograde, and it means that the new beginnings are still not positive for you. But anyway, you can be really active and productive in this area of your life, just as long as you don't start the new things. And on the 29th, we have a new moon, which is on the 8th degree of Capricorn, and again in your 6th house. This new moon will probably affect mostly the first half of January for you, but you might be prepared from now that this lunation will activate very much the area of your health, work, communication with colleagues, daily tasks. Until the 8th of January we have Mercury retrograde, so avoid the new beginnings, but at the same time you may need to change some things. You may need to pay more attention on this area of your life. And on the 29th we have also Uranus going direct, and you can feel the influence of this transit a few days before and after that while the planet is stationary, because during this period its energy is more intense, more powerful, and affects you stronger. Aries, actually Uranus is in Aries, so it's in harmony with your sign because they make trine Aries and Leo, which means that for you this is a positive transit. It can be related with your future plans, goals, some education projects, some traveling. And with Uranus usually something unexpected happens. Something that you haven't planned, and because of the trine, because of the harmony between the signs, this can be some pleasant surprise. For example, some opportunity for traveling, or opportunity for education, or just an important idea that you may receive during these days. So these were the most important transits for you during December 2016. I want to remind you again that if you want to be prepared for 2017, you can check out my astrological calendar, which is based on the heliacal phases. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you next month. Bye.